jack on my back like armor. Brick lane brawler, cold like lager. Teeth like guardrail, grin all jagged. Spit barbed wire, tongue all hammered. Great day grit in my blood that drizzle. Bug fight stories in each old chisel. Bell goes off, that blood force gospel. Snap like a clothesline folded. Hostile, wiggers, boozer. Hear that mama when I step through. All arena shaking, they know what I'm here to do. Bang, boozer. Every forward, every score gets through. When the back is back.
Hello, and yes, that. Right, I am indeed, of course, the one, the only, none other than UK finest Ricky J. This right here is the People Wrestling Channel, and this is week 12 of my SmackDown. Watch along, let me go ahead and do this right now. When I come in the call match, let me know I can make that happen. Do like, share, subscribe, get to the next milestone of 490, just one away. As always, throughout this, it will not be better time with the people snack time. There's a layer of SmackDown on a few stacks. The big dog, the road dog, the JYD dog, the people's pooch. It's out, not GTSing quite yet, just relaxing. As a war of the heat is felt in this room, I will crack open the window. Iglesias send him some stone cold weather through. Throughout this, I will step off, exit stage left, going to the people's side, head to the people's toilet, take the people's pee break, send some trash away, the junior jumps and draws in, and be back on like a royal entrance greeting with my presence. Hopefully my pictures won't be falling off the wall, taking a bump tonight as I get a little blown up. Not only do I do the commentary, but I do the in-ring announcements. So maybe when I get a little blown up, I may go off, put the people's head onto the people's pillow. Do not worry, I'm not GTSing. I'm just going to put the people's head onto the people's pillow, take a few minutes, collect my thoughts, take a breather. But I will ask, I will say, how are we going to kick things off? Kick off the opener, the start out with the WWE Universe, the hot crowd on hand, waiting, ready and prepared. Will it be someone on the stick, someone on the mic, getting their feelings felt, their words known, their presence, words from their cerebral to the fans on hand? Will it be a conversation, a confab, a natter, a chinwag starting off Friday night SmackDown? All we get in between those ropes, in the square circle, pacing the camera with some wrestling action, getting down on the mat. How are we going to kick things off tonight? Do like, share, subscribe. Of course, showing the cold open is what happened on last week's SmackDown. But let me very quickly say this. So for those who are just joining me throughout this, as always, it will not be theater time, but it will be people's snack time as I lay some SmackDown on a few snacks. As the warmth, the heat is felt in this room, I will crack open the people's window. I'll glaze you into stone cold weather throughout. Let me just go ahead and take a sip of the people's water. Me and see if Triple H water spit. You know, when you see here on the People's Wrestling Channel. I will exit stage left throughout this. Take the people's pee, take the people's toilet break. Some will trash them trashed away to Drosy. Then be back on like a royal entrance Gracie way and I presence. But who walks away? Winner, chicken dinner tonight. Head held high, smile on their face to get on the winner's share of the purse. Arm raising victory. Victorious, oh so glorious. As you get your thoughts, your comments, your predictions, your reactions in. Just 4 weeks away tomorrow from WrestleMania 42. That again, 4 weeks away from WrestleMania 42. Are you guys ready? Are you guys excited? But of course, the Viper, the legend killer himself, running on and turning heel on Cody Rhodes last week. But Very quickly back to me. Oh, the vicious shot from Randy Orton last week that I absolutely love. But back to me. The one, the only, none other than UK finest, Ricky J. Do show your love, appreciation, and acknowledgement. In the description below, the best there is, the best there was, the best there will be, best in the world, top notch, feel one. You don't want to be the twos, you want to be the ones. Goldman's one in the description. Protein Tees, Goldman's one. Show your love, appreciation, and acknowledgement. And yes, like I say, we're filling in to start with Wade Barron, Joe Tessitore. Yes, you've got them, but you do have the unique style of the one, the only, none other than UK finest, Ricky J. We crack up the volume to 11 so we can laser focus in and listening to what these guys are saying. Let's get that volume up to 11.
Is going to be here later tonight. We will hear from him, get his explanation as to everything you just saw. Now,
but also we'll be, as always, doing notes. If I'm kind of stuck for a little bit or blowing or trying to get my words out, well, that's it. I'm trying to get this out as quick as I can here. But as always, I was making notes, write down the results, the finishes, the outcomes ready. The next episode of the People's Wrestling Podcast. Then again, the People's Wrestling Podcast. We'll go and check out today's episode. Go and check out my SmackDown watch along. Go and check out my SmackDown preview. Of course, coming your way will be Match of the Week and Show of the Week. And if you want, we can go to the People's Wrestling Channel Hall of Fame. And again, the People's Wrestling Channel Hall of Fame. And a pinfall count out of 3 shout outs. And the people, then Protein Tees Goldman's one. Protein Tees Goldman's one is for you. Also, I plan to be hosting a quiz, WrestleMania Night 1, WrestleMania Night 2.
Is back with us. Jelly Roll is here.
And Jelly Roll, but very quickly, WrestleMania Night 1, WrestleMania Night 2, a quiz. When you guys are going to get involved in that, let me know. If you want to be my new co-host for the People's Wrestling Podcast, then go ahead and let me know. I can make that happen too. If you really wanted to be a co-host for a podcast, let me know. We're kicking us off in the parking lot with Drew McIntyre, Jacob Fatu brawling and fighting here. So, of course, they're going to call off the match. It's going to be a match at WrestleMania, I'm guessing. That's where we're going here. Drew McIntyre attacking Jacob Fatu in the parking lot. Just before that, and Fatu busted open. But just before that, you had Jelly Roll rocking up on the scene. But how are we going to kick off tonight? Let's get rocking and rolling. That is right. Rocking and rolling here. Will it be in-ring action? Will it be a promo? What are we going to start with here?
Including costing each of the matches, championships, but what the hell, security? Get a grip on.
Well, of course, that match is meant to be happening, meant to be going down tonight, but will it? I mean, guys, are you excited? Are you ready for WrestleMania in 4 weeks' time? And I still, even though I agreed to a match, haven't heard from my opponent that at the big dance with the lights on right in the real main event of the show, the real main event of the evening, not the J. Bron Job Bronies, not the J. Bron Job Bronies. The main event, the match, my opponent, Harold Humpernickel. Haven't heard from him since. He must be running scared or preparing and training, ready for the fight of his life. And we've got Drew McIntyre coming out here on the microphone after just a whooping and destroying Jacob Fatu in the backstage area, but in the parking lot. We've got Nick Aldis coming out here.
Act like a maniac. You wanted to be champion. You didn't want to defend the championship. Now you want Jacob, and by the way, he wants you to be very sure of that. And now it's pushing the net, and now you can't keep your hands off each other. You talk about being on the way to Wrestlemania. The only place you're on your way to is unemployment.
Nick Allison, you're on the way to WrestleMania. The only thing you're on the way to is unemployment.
No, Jacob would love that. You would love it. I got a better idea. You think I'm acting like a child, by the way? Yeah, I know you've got a child. Donovan should be ashamed of such a corporate stooge for a father. And I'm gonna cause chaos all night. You've got to be kidding me.
You're mentioning Nick Aldister's son. Like him to take off our food. You're in for a fight, a scrap, a battle, a war.
He might be going straight back there. Clearly, nowhere near 100%. A massive fight all over Fatu.
One main fighting here. He's heading to the Barrett into the ring gate. Not the ring gate, from the ring post, sorry. Drew's heading to the steel steps. And I take the people's coffee, keeping up the energy and Simon only like I can. I think it's Simon's energy only like I can, guys. But Jacob sending Drew all the announce table. Don't forget, get your thoughts, your comments, your reactions, your predictions, your questions in. You want to promote yourself, you want to get yourself over, you want to get your comment on screen, drop a comment. You want to promote your show, your podcast, your YouTube channel, your brand, whatever it is, drop it here. I can show that on screen. Get your predictions in for the matches already made for WrestleMania. Oh, Jacob Fatu with a big splash onto Drew here, taking him out.
Fatu just went airborne and destruction everywhere. This is him getting loose through time, people.
What a way to kick off Friday night, Smacky D's.
And that is the wild beginning to this night of SmackDown.
As we head into that commercial break, the clock in the right hand corner, those seconds, those moments counted down. It's intermission, the outbreak, the admission, the ads are running wild, brother. Yes, the ads are running wild, brother. You all know what that means, and that of course means getting my bit in, getting my stuff in, getting my stuff over. To take a good look at these, first of all, this. That is right. Protein T Gummans won. But your friends jealous. But the women run after you down the street, down New York Boulevard, Jaboni Drive. It's a Smackdown hotel. And ask, where did you get that t-shirt? You can tell them Protein T Gummans won. But in the meantime, you can check out this. That is right. Just under a minute of the commercial break to go. But like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know, guys, if you want to take part in the quiz, the Wrestlemania quiz, night 1, night 2. There will be the quiz championship on the line, so you can walk away with gold. Let me know if you want to be my new co-host on the People's Wrestling Podcast. And speaking of said podcast, next week's episode may have to be Thursday. I'm at a show Friday, so it just may not have time next Friday to do it. So it may very well be on Thursday, but we'll have to wait and see. All depends on time. But we are counting down those seconds, counting down those moments before we're back on live.
We're in Raleigh, North Carolina for an absolutely wild SmackDown. We want to show you what happened moments ago because upon the arrivals of our superstar, all of a sudden there was major commotion and there was clearly a massive car accident out in the parking lot. This was the scene, dude. 2 cars crashed, and all of a sudden Drew McIntyre ripping Jacob Fatu through the windshield and beating him down, Wade.
The player was an attack. Predetermined by McIntyre to cause maximum damage to Jacob Fatu, and maximum damage it did indeed cause. And at this point, the assumption was Jacob Fatu was heading straight to hospital. Drew McIntyre heading out the ring. However,
Imagine these are going to have a match, a showdown, a contest at the big dance. What do you guys think?
quickly became a human demolition derby with the body of McIntyre crashing into the steps, and then much worse than that.
They thought they had him contained, but no! The Samoan werewolf flying through timekeeper up onto the barrier and smashing through.
And I see the comments rolling in already, just as they should.
The reinforced announced it.
In 1 second up. And a question from who's your... Sorry, my apologies. A question from 2D2 time 277. Who's my favorite wrestler right now? Reigns. Reigns is my current favorite. Yeah. All-time favorite, The Rock. Current favorite, Reigns. Yeah. So yeah, who's you? Well, I mean, you have to do the same question. D2 time 227. Who's your favorite wrestler? And also, who's your all-time wrestler? And thank you for the comment. Highly appreciated. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. As we are starting off the action with 1 second. Hopefully I get this right. And I did. For the WB Tag Team titles, it is MFT defending against, sorry, not challenging, defending against Demi Priest and R-Truth. Who you got?
For the tag team championship.
All-time Cena and right now CM Punk. Yeah, well, Cena will be up there as one of my all-time favorites. So he is an all-time great. I'm a big Cena fan. When he was like in his run when he was on top, I was a big fan of Cena. And Punk isn't a bad choice. So Reigns, Punk at Mania. Who are you going for? I think Reigns will win and should win. As the MFT made a big grand entrance ready for this one. Seen as a LeBron James of WWE, correct? Yes. But who are you going for? D2. See Reigns or Punk at Mania. Like I said, I think Reigns should win, needs to win. If he doesn't, that's 3 years on the run he's lost. Damages his aura quite considerably, I think. Also, if they are doing The Rock Reigns next year, I think The Rock Reigns needs a title. It would make it even bigger. Punk to retire soon. He said he wants to retire at 50, so he's got 3 years left. But yeah, Reigns wasn't wrong with what he said on Raw. Punk is looking old. His match against Balor wasn't the best at Elimination Chamber. But Lesnar's retiring this year, so if Punk's going to retire, you've got one big star in Reigns, and Reigns. Hold that thought. Bella's on him out of the way. Here we go. Let's go. Damien Priest going right after JC Mateo. In comes Tama Tonga. Have I got my WrestleMania tickets yet? No, I won't be going.
You mentioned that they were thrown together quickly, but yet we're seeing a little bit of chemistry now all of a sudden between our two.
Let me hold that thought. Damien Priest in action. Sorry, not in action, in control. I would love to go to WrestleMania, but it's a lot of money. It's a lot of travel. I would want to do it all. WrestleMania, Raw, SmackDown, Hall of Fame, Access, WWE World. Probably try and catch as many shows as I possibly could as well. There are indie shows over there, so it would cost me a hell of a lot. And this year and last year, but certainly this year, I'm really feeling like usually at this time of year, I'm like, oh, I think at this time of year, I'm like quite, I feel like 2 years ago, I felt quite sad and quite upset that I wasn't going to WrestleMania. Just like when you see people putting pictures on Facebook, I think, oh, no, so how great would it to be there? Because it's so much for WrestleMania weekend, WrestleMania Hall of Fame, the Slammies. So many great things happening WrestleMania weekend, and 2 years ago I just thought I was so wish I was there. Last year really didn't feel like that. This year really didn't feel like that. This year for me it's a one match card, and that one match is Reigns Punk. The rest of the matches, Raw SmackDown match, Jade, Rhea could have on any random SmackDown, Liv, Stephanie, any random Raw, Orton Cody isn't really, in my opinion, isn't really a WrestleMania match that could have happened on any random SmackDown. Brock overs a WrestleMania match. You got two WrestleMania matches, WrestleMania worthy matches so far. So yeah, so hopefully that's answered your question. Bit of a long answer, but there you go. We're on to the commercial break portion of this short of the program. Usually action would slow down, even grind to a halt, but Jason Mateo staying on Damian Priest. Damian Priest needs a tag in the worst way, as I like to say. Can he come back into this as he gets double teamed? Big clothesline by Tama and JC.
Taken down and kept down by these MFTs who have been absolutely merciless once they got the upper hand. He's explosive.
Complete tag in truth. Can he turn the around and get back into this? Tamatonga in control of this one.
When it's unleashed, his opponent's very little breathing room. That's not to mention this guy is a highly skilled, technically astute superstar. We're not technically astute, the 2004 Olympian Mateo.
Lateral press and a count of one now.
From our JC.
Better cover.
One count of quick kick out by Priest. But guys, go ahead, get your question in just like D2 time 227 did. Any questions you want to ask, go ahead. Do your thoughts, predictions in. Big right hand by Priest. JC taking Priest into the corner. Of course, Tonga lower looking on here. The rest of the blood, we've got the bloodline. The MFT's looking on. Sorry. Study moves up by JC. 1, 2. Priest rolling the shoulder out.
And this has just been a masterclass from the MFTs. Cheating behind the referee's back. Cheap shots, whatever it takes to retain the goal.
Squashing the corner by JC.
Sustained damage, and then he rids the apron.
All right, R-Truth been taken out. Priest back into it. Big kick. Big spinning kick. Hit beautifully. To perfection. Right on the bottom, right on the chin. R-Truth back up. Wanting in this one. R-Truth is in. The Cena offense. The shoulder tackles. Plants Tama. Bam, knuckle shuffle coming up.
Knuckle shuffle and looking for gold.
They close this out.
Yeah, goes the no.
Able to escape into the corner.
Tama's getting the shoulder up. Blind tap by JC. R-Truth doesn't know it. He's going to do soon. No. Drop kick into back suplex.
This to hold on to their gold.
1, 2. Thrown out. Damian Priest breaks up the count.
Breaking down in a major way. Trying to rip back momentum here are the MFTs.
I would imagine that we're going to see the presence of Billy tonight. Billy coming on. He usually coming. Perhaps Marcus will come on tonight. I don't know. But D2 time 227. Once again, thank you for the comments. Highly appreciated. Do make sure to share, like, subscribe. And everybody else, share, like, subscribe. R-Truth with the STF now. Locked in, cinched in, hooked into JC. Well, JC tap, give up some mitts. Towards the tire. Getting. Oh no! R-Truth being so slammed on the ring over the hardy part of the ring. 1, 2. Oh no! R-Truth rolling the shoulder up, kicking out of here. Looking to survive to fight another day, perhaps. We've got the Wyatt 6 on coming out here, have we? Yeah.
gaze in his eye. Back in the worst way, but apparently running into
The brawl was on between the White Six and the MXTs. Alright, did you Abigail? Oh no. I'm already going after Solo. JD coming out. Could this cost them the gold? Could this cost them the titles?
Mateo had to save the boss there, Solo Sikoa. He does just that, a lantern still in the possession of Solo Sikoa. But the
Link, I'm watching SmackDown 2. I don't actually know how you put the link in the chat. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Really? Wow! Whoa! No. The old winners and your he winners a new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Damian Priest and R-Truth did it. What a way to start! What a match! And Aldi 1 KKKKKKKK. Thank you for the comments, highly appreciated. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. I should really put the link kind of somewhere in the description, possibly, or something. I don't know how you put the link in the chat. So my apologies about that, but thank you for the comments, highly appreciated.
Damian Priest and R-Truth are the WWE Tag Team Champions.
What a moment for Damian Priest and R-Truth, the new WWE Tag Team Champions. And I'm standing by with a team who's looking to take home some gold of their own. The Bella Twins, now Brie and Nikki. It's been a moment since we've seen you two team together. So do you think we'll see enough twin magic tonight to defeat the irresistible forces?
I think so, Kathy. And anyone who underestimates us is making a big mistake, which will make it that much more sweeter when Nikki and I beat Nia.
And up in the backstage area, interview time. Kelly catching some words from the WWE Hall of Famers, Nikki and Brie, the Bella Twins. We're rocking up on the scene. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair.
Of course, you two skipped the line to get a title opportunity after interrupting our title match. Do you know what that's called? Selfish. What Charlotte's trying to say is that you two like singing, eat your ice cream, everything's fine. We won't, you know what I was saying? We won't interrupt your title match tonight because we don't want to be center of attention. Whoever wins or loses, we want next. I mean, no, Charlotte, please come out and watch to see how real legends get it done. Not just take my everything's fine. Literally, I've tried everything.
And Johnny Gargano still laid out. Danhausen! Danhausen!
$20
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you.
Nurse lady just asked. This is not your time. $20 for me.
Danhausen just wanting money.
A match. I know. I'm forget about it.
Has he running away?
For Axiom Motors and Machine Guns, this match is presented by Panda Express. Have you eaten?
Walk in like you own the air. Because confidence, that's your superpower. You don't dodge the noise. You flip.
And next up, we've got Fraxion versus the Muscle Machine Guns. Who will that?
You're out legendary.
I want to spill to the floor there for the Society outside, and how quick will it get rocking? Rolling. But we are into that of commotion breakies. So you guys know what that means. And I'm appreciating the comment tonight from Alde, one KKKKK, and 2D 1 second. D2 time 227. Well, thank you. Highly appreciate your comments. Like I said, Billy should be on commenting soon. I don't know. Maybe perhaps Marcus. Who else knows who will come on tonight and give drop a comment? But let me go ahead and indeed play this. These. So we'll start, of course, with this. That is right, Protein Teas Goldman's one. That again in the description somewhere. Check it out. Play at the very top or near the top. Protein Teas Goldman's one, as well as this. But yes, go ahead, like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe, all those cool things, all those good things. Means the world to me, highly appreciated. As we await tag team action to start. As I prepare our yogurt here. A few more seconds before we get rocking, rolling, and more action on this one. Will this next one build to the
Wrestlemania is now live on WWE Shop. You can have your name printed on the same canvas where the WWE titles will be put on the line both nights in April. So don't miss your chance to be part of the showcase of the Immortals and cement your name in history.
$121 million views. The Viper, the Legend Killer, the man that here voices Drew.
He showed up in 09 fashion, bro. He beat him out of his damn shoe.
Feel like WrestleMania is tomorrow when it comes to this.
So how did Cody walk away from Randy Orton, smashing him with a steel chair, his head was between the chair and steel step, but Cody Rhodes survives. and walks away from it.
Last week's SmackDown ended with bloodied Cody Rhodes after
But in the back,
attack by Randy.
Sami Zayn getting interviewed.
All of this, so I would love to get your perspective.
Look, I mean, I have a match with Aleister Black, and I really should be giving that 100% of my focus because yeah, I can't stop thinking about Cody and everything that's gone on with him and me the last couple of weeks. And you know, look, you could say a lot about Cody, and I have said a lot to Cody, to his face. But the one thing you have to give him is he tries. He tries to be good. He really, really does. He goes the extra mile in a way that most people don't even know. I see how far he goes to try to be good and try to do everything he can for these fans, okay? And how did last weekend for him? He ended in a pool of his own blood, getting carried out in a stretcher. Meanwhile, Randy, you know, who I look up to, he does what he does. And how does the night end for him? With the WWE Championship in his hand. So I don't really know what to make of it anymore. You know, it's starting to feel like the more I try to do things the right way, the more things just go wrong, and the more I feel people pulling away, and the more I'm starting to feel like the world that I believe in just doesn't exist anymore.
Good luck against Jacob Fatu. What you mean, the monster here?
Trick Williams is here.
The one that nobody out here can beat, except for Trick Williams. See that look right there on your face, Sammy? It hurts. I know it hurts. But you know what they always say?
Is this a match we're going to see at Mania? Probably, but this is Elias. If this is a Mania match, this is Elias SmackDown match.
We've been doing a lot of talking. Maybe we don't need to talk anymore. Maybe we do something right now.
Match coming up, but listen, I'm gonna check my schedule. I'm gonna look at my palm pile. If I got some time, maybe I check out your little match. I tell you what, maybe I give you a few pointers if I like what I see. Hey,
Winners?
pointers.
Winners?
Pointers.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Hey, get a real good look.
We're out here first, Arthraxium. Who you got this with this one, guys?
And they are ready for a rematch. Fraser and Axiom, they were in that competitive tag team football a couple weeks ago. SmackDown is presented.
Are you guys liking what's been happening between the Motor City Machine Guns? I guess it makes them interesting, gives them something to do, gives them a storyline.
You know, Wade, it's really tough to remember a time when the Motor City Machine Guns were in the scene. But the loss that we saw with the
Who you got for this one, guys? Raxium or Motor City Machine Guns?
I agree with you. There's been some tension. There's been some big room with the Motor City Machine Guns, and I get it. It wouldn't have helped that they lost to a couple of guys in Wrexham over here who are technically the mentees of the Motor City Machine Guns. These are guys you're supposed to be beating. Wait, did we teach them?
Fellas, anyone to the way? Here we go. Nathan Fraser going right after Alex Shelley.
Motor City Machine Guns, occasionally they're going to pick up little like brothers. But when the bell rings, they get back to action, and they need to get back to winning ways. That's the key.
match presented by Panda Express. And you get very fast start for Fraxium.
Shot by Alex Shelley, Fraxium, Axiom in, Chris Sabin in, double team move, double clothesline 2. Axiom pin, quick kick out by Axiom.
However, if you're going to make the case that G and Nick Aldis, that you should get the first shot of the new champs, a victory here would not hurt that case at all, would it?
Sabin and Shelley, as Axiom delivers the elbow, trying to battle his way out of that corner.
Oh,
A neat way to do it there.
Axiom in control right now.
Things we have ever seen here on SmackDown, so fast moving, and they don't get any faster than Nathan Fraser, who just got tagged in.
Unbelievable pace being set early here between the Motor City Machine Guns and Fraxium. Of course, we saw a sensational finish last time in that tournament with the missile dropkick leg sweep combination.
And Fraxium are in control of this one. They are on top.
Another running it back from what we saw a couple weeks ago out onto the floor. Stereo kicks from Shelley and Sabin.
And that was a little veteran move right there from the Motor City Machine Guns. There's a couple of fast-paced tag competitors as we're about to see here. They know they can't match Fraxium when it comes to...
Oh! Chris Sabin with a suicide dive onto Fraxium down on the floor.
Step away at just the right time to watch Fraxium crash and burn. Now, when you get the upper hand against these two, you better make it count.
And going for it right away is Alex Shelley.
This is nice from Alex Shelley. You slow this match right down. You double down on punishment. You keep one of them isolated in your corner and get back to doing what the Motor City Machine Guns do best, which is win tag team matches.
Into commercial break portion of this one.
And suddenly all that bickering we saw from the Motor City Machine Guns over the past couple of weeks feels like it was a very long time ago. Absolutely in sync and firing on all cylinders.
Are they ever? Of course, that is what brought them great success upon their arrival in WWE. Came to WWE in 2024 and held the titles up until December of 24. Won the championships within a month of getting to this roster. Gonna put her away right here. Axiom able to pick out.
Action slowing down.
WWE and instantly have a massive amount of success.
And Alex Shelley in the tag of the worst way, as I like to say here.
The team we got to take down. They start changing the questions.
Shelley staying on.
It took a little while for Motor City Machine
Axiom.
Speed with the tag division here. How frenetic it is on SmackDown.
Of course, this division now has new champs. Damian Priest and R-Truth just moments ago toppling the MFTs to become the WWE Tag Team Champs.
Just take yourself back to 4 weeks ago. You imagine if I'd have told you, hey, Joe Test, in 4 weeks' time, the Tag Team Champs here on SmackDown are going to be Damian Priest and R-Truth. You would have laughed me out of town.
I mean, Damian Priest was stunned to find out that they were going to be in the #1 contenders tournament. He was asking questions saying, what are you talking about?
Hastily thrown together, but when opportunity knocks, you have to answer, especially WrestleMania season. 4 weeks to go till WrestleMania, and now heading in for the road to WrestleMania as tag champs. R-Truth and Damian Priest. Two tag teams in the ring right now.
And who would have thought in 2026, number 6, Wyatt 6, 2026, number 6, Wyatt 6, that R-Truth would hold tag gold? I certainly didn't have that on my bingo card, as they say. We are back with the action. We are back live, people.
SmackDown. And out on the floor right now, this is Axiom in the Motor City.
Tag to Nathan Frazier. Frazier in the page, we side dive. Which tag team will to survive to fight another day Frazier to the top, the Harris district, coming off the Harris district, hitting the pay window, going for a splash, but Shelley there to break things up.
Shelley moved his foot onto the rope, but the ref didn't see it. We got a 3 count instead. That was in the midst of that tag team turmoil #1 contenders match.
Absolutely wild ride. Things breaking down here. I think Axiom is the lead man here.
Axiom now. Go on. Oh, what a move. Oh, double team. Moves hit beautifully. 2 by perfection by Axiom.
Get that shoulder up. City Machine Guns are still alive.
Incredulous is Nathan Frazier. That should have got the job done, but with a competitor of the caliber of Chris Sabin, you never quite know. But what else can you cook up here, Frazier?
Sabin, who was very pointed in recent weeks, turning to Shelley, saying, "How committed are you to MCMG?" He said, "Go out there and prove it." This was the rematch he wanted to see them prove it.
1 minute. Oh, no. 1 minute up to the top. Who's going
to prove it? Well, that is lucky.
Frazier. Oh.
Right time with Sabin.
Oh, Frazier. Saying the double.
Sabin on a quick tag too.
Crossbody. Tag to Shelley. Ah.
This is just the Motor City Machine Guns.
Double team move. 1, 2. Oh, a kick out by Frazier.
From Nathan Frazier.
Wasn't ever.
Well, Alex Shelley has had a mental relationship with Lorraine's husband, Johnny Gargano, who's in a deep funk at the moment, and not quite sure what Candice LeRae is doing out here, perhaps just being a passive observer to this high octane matchup. Still need a victor here.
Candice LeRae coming out here looking on. Action, the pace is quickening.
Machine Guns.
And they are revving up the dive train.
Suicide dive from Frazier.
Well, the Motor City Machine Guns are in complete control a couple of minutes ago. Now at 6s and 7s, all over the place. And it could be Fraxium going in for the kill here.
Oh, but instead, Shelley ripping down Axiom.
Roll up. 1, 2. Oh, whoa. Candice LeRae helping out. Machine on. 2, 3. And here are your winners of Motor City Machine Guns. Because the bigger story here. Candice LeRae helping them do it. Helping them win this one.
May have seen something, but I'll tell you what, Joe, when things aren't going your way, you take a win any way you can get it, and that is a massive victory tonight for the Motor City Machine Guns.
So let's get you up to speed as to what happened when we opened up the show here in Raleigh, North Carolina. We came on the air, and nothing went according to plan because of Drew McIntyre and Jacob Buster.
So we came off on air, clearly a T-bone crash, 2 cars, one apparently driven by McIntyre into the car's plateau, and then a relentless...
So these are going to have a match at WrestleMania. Drew McIntyre and Jacob Fatu. And what do you guys think of how we began the first 50 minutes of SmackDown? New tag team champions in R-Truth and Damian Priest. Candice LeRae helping out Motor City Machine Guns. Hit the pay window, get it done, get their job done, and walk out winners of the previous match. Jacob Fatu laying out Drew McIntyre.
The ringside area. This is the aftermath, Joe.
This was the car crash. When we came on the air, there's Randy Orton. Randy Orton, the soon-to-be title challenger at WrestleMania, a week removed from that beatdown of Cody Rhodes. Randy Orton is next.
We are into the people's commercial break. You guys know what that means. I'm going to play these. Then head to the people's toilet, maybe and grab a few more snacks, but we'll have to wait and see. We've got 2 more hours of Smacky D's to go. So we're going to wait for a little bit. But let me go ahead and play this. That is right. Going on in the description. Sorry about the technical difficulties on mine. It's running a little bit slow. You'll go ahead and see this. That is indeed right. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Sorry about any technical difficulties here going on. Guys, make sure to get your comments in right now. You're counting down the moments before Randy Orton makes his way out here. Guys, make sure to get your comments in right now. You're counting down the moments before.
Night here in Raleigh, North Carolina. WWE 2K26 cover star CM Punk takes over WWE Supercard. Download today and play the Then, Now, Forever Together event.
Don't forget your thoughts, your comments, your reactions. Promote yourself. Get that in. Are you excited for Wrestlemania in 4 weeks' time? You've got 2 hours, guys, to get your comments in, get your feelings, get your reactions, get your thoughts, get your predictions down here from you guys. I'm here for you.
last time you're gonna main event. I'm gonna pin you and beat you on the grandest stage of them all.
That title on your waist, it's an embarrassment. You're a try-hard that's making us all look terrible because at the end of the day, you're old.
That Monday exchange between Punk and Roman, the best in the world against the OTC. Wrestlemania 42 in Vegas.
Yeah, two individuals who have hated one another for over 10 years. Well, dream match incoming for the World Heavyweight Championship. That is your Wrestlemania main event, and it's coming down in a little over 4 weeks' time in Las Vegas.
They talk to me, and here comes a Viper. Orton still be theme sang. So yes, so I was just replying to a message, the people's text, the people's S&M, whatever. The people, the fans singing Orton singing louder than ever.
Sickening, despicable, disgraceful. Randy Orton needs to give the world some answers now, just 4 weeks ahead of his showdown with his oldest friend in this industry, Cody Rhodes, for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. He said, I'm wrong. I'm a killer. Even more so when swinging that steel chair around, and there's a calm at ringside because nobody wants to draw the attention of the Viper right now.
Just like he did a week ago when he placed it there and held that undisputed WWE Championship. And that playful blue or shirt is gone. That's noticeable. Here's the Viper.
Randy chants now.
years, when my entrance music hits, for years now, all you guys sing along.
Not so much for years, or a couple of years that it's not been singing Orton's theme. I get it, okay.
What a feeling that is, the love that you show me. So I try to return it. I give the fans high fives. I sign the action figures. I sign the replica titles. I'll see a little kid with a poster that says, "Randy, it's my birthday," and I'll go up to that kid. I'll wish that kid happy birthday. And I know that that kid's going to remember that moment for the rest of their lives. That's a power that I have that comes with doing this for as long as I've been doing it. The love you show me, the love that I give back, that puts a smile on my face.
Ronnie was saying, putting a smile on your face, giving back to the fans, signing their titles, signing their posters.
And that smile is the emptiest feeling that I have felt in my entire life. I've been doing this a long time, longer than most, but the reality is nothing lasts forever. So when the time comes that I got to hang up the boots, I don't want my legacy to be the moments that I gave the young fans, the high fives, the autographs, the smiles that I put on your face. I want my legacy to be how much world championship gold I have put around my waist.
Or I want his legacy to be how much world championship, world titles he put around his waist.
Not too long ago, I won the Elimination Chamber, and I was going to go and fight Drew McIntyre for the title. And I knew that I could be exactly who I needed to be to face Drew, but then Cody came into the picture, and Cody beat Drew, took the title, and I didn't know who I needed to be to beat Cody. I love Cody like a brother, and I still do.
Cody booed again.
But last week, Cody took that burden off my chest. Cody took all that weight off my shoulders when he said, "Randy, I need you to be the best version of Randy Orton that you can be, not just for me, not just for them, but for you. I need you to be the Viper. I need you to listen to the voice."
Cody took a burden off Randy Orton's chest last week. I was saying you need to listen to the voices, listen to. You need to be the Viper.
Sometimes things can happen. There's no plan. There's chaos. Hell, sometimes I get hurt just as bad as everybody else. But I know that I need that killer instinct. I know that I need that killer instinct to add number 15 to my legacy. And I'm going to do it with the three most dangerous letters in all of sports entertainment, RKO. I hear voices in my head.
I have voices in my head.
They counsel me.
They talk to me.
They understand.
They
They talk to me. They talk to me and they tell me that I am going to beat Cody Rhodes. The voices in my head talk to me and they tell me that I am going to beat Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship. The voices in my head, they talk to me and they tell me I am going to beat Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship, and I am going to do it. At the main event of WrestleMania.
Simply stated, I want my legacy to be World Championship gold. That is the destination. WrestleMania Vegas. They will battle for the undisputed WWE Championships, Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. And wait, for those who watched what happened last week, and we're asking, why, Randy, why? Well, you just got his answer.
In a few seconds, a note down, jot down the people's notes here, the outcomes, the results, the finishes. Randy Orton is certainly on a night patrol to become champion. A night patrol to get win number 15. A night patrol to dethrone Cody Rhodes.
WWE Superstars with Original Flavor is presented by Panda Express at UEBS. Bella is here! Free Bella is back! Bella Army rejoice!
OG Women's Tag Team for this generation.
Eager to test themselves against the best of the best. Bring Nikki Bella inductees into the Hall of Fame, true trailblazers.
It is time for the Bella Twins to go for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship.
A few seconds here, guys, a few seconds.
Aleister Black with Selena. For a fierce exchange, they got into the mind of Sami Zayn.
A few seconds here, just off to the side.
From Raleigh, coming your way.
We're into commercial break. You guys know what that means. It first of all means this. That is right. Protein Teas Goldman's 1, Protein Teas Goldman's 1, as well as this. I won't be on screen. I won't be on screen momentarily. I'm just going to take a quick toilet break. So give me a few multiple seconds.
WWE World's returning to Vegas. It'll be April 16th to the 20th. You got all new activations, the return of the fan favorite experiences, and the largest superstore in WrestleMania history. A stacked superstar lineup with new additions. Beast, Uso, Oba Femi, Io Sky, Brandy Rose. Photo and autograph opportunities. They go on sale Friday, March 27th. You can go to WWEWorld.com for all the tickets in advance.
Guys, make sure you like, share, subscribe, Matt Cardona getting the face of Randy Orton backstage.
Say, spit it out.
What did I do? What the hell was that last week, man? I've known you and Cody for years, for decades. You guys are like brothers. And I get it. You won the championship. We all do. But what you did to Cody, the way you did.
Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me?
Come on, dude.
You got the nerve to talk to me of all people like that? Don't you got some action figures to go play with? Mark-ass stooge, indie nerd. God, you're wasting my time now. As a matter of fact, I'm done. I'm done.
Oh, Marcus Duke, indie wrestler attacking Matt Cardona.
You wouldn't understand.
Randy. I mean, Randy is just beyond the point of reasoning. Let that be a warning to anybody else.
But up next here, Sami Zayn versus Aleister Black. Who you got?
Listen, we've seen the emotions getting the best of Sami Zayn recently. I mean, backstage, some of these moments, hardly any more water bottles to smash or production crates to punch. And the frustrations, the interactions with his peers.
So who you got in this one, guys? Sami Zayn or Aleister Black?
One of the men who was poking at him recently.
Yeah, and it's almost been a laboured entrance for Sami Zayn, who is not quite the same character he has been of late. So this audience doing their best to fire up Sami Zayn, who, to be honest, has been a mental wreck ever since.
Oh, Blackout. Oh, Frick Williams.
He said he was going to come down, Joe.
A few seconds here, guys. We're going to step up to the people side in a few seconds.
His peers backstage. This is a guy that's been right in his face. Mr. Wolfman. Sami Zayn says it all, doesn't it?
Well, I love it. Clearly, Sami Zayn doesn't. And Sami Zayn knows full well. The energy in here is just unreal.
Yeah, he dialed 1-800-WOOD, didn't he?
But the point of Trick coming down was because he wants a ringside seat to study Sami Zayn. And Sami said,
Oh, we got lemon pepper steppers incoming.
hey, those lemon pepper steps can go wherever they want. Trick Williams down here overtly at least to give Sami Zayn some notes on his performance. That is the 20-plus year veteran Sami Zayn getting notes from the 3 or so.
Fellas signing back on the way. Here we go. Let's go. Going right after Zayn.
With the striking combinations, Aleister Black.
A passive observer. Got those lemon pepper steppers up on the desk, looking real relaxed, looking like a major A-list star. But in ring, there is a battle, and Sami Zayn did not get out the blocks, and he hasn't got out the blocks since the Royal Rumble and that loss to the then WWE.
Zayn coming back into this, turning things around for himself. Momentum swinging his way.
Turn things around against Black. An explosive night. Friday Night SmackDown sold out here at the Lenovo Center in Raleigh, North Carolina. Those lemon pepper steppers up on the desk, taking in Sami Zayn and Aleister Black. Sami Zayn and Aleister Black brought up earlier, Wade, about some of the emotional reactions by Sami Zayn in recent weeks as he hooks the leg, goes for the cover, just to count. What have you made about his mental composure recently, Sami Zayn?
I've not
Instrumental break portion of this one.
Sami Zayn, he is historically, he's now staring a hole through Trick Williams, who's been mouthing off to Sami Zayn here at ringside. Oh, watch out, watch out. Trick wants a bird's eye view apparently.
Sami just keeps looking over. Saying, I'm in the middle of a match, and this guy is trying to take control of the entire arena.
There's a golden rule in this industry that you don't take the attention away from two guys putting their bodies on the line in the ring. Apparently, that rule never made it to the household of Trick Williams.
Sami.
That might have been one step too far from Trick Williams, and a clearly irate Sami Zayn trying to focus on a major battle here with Aleister Black, and the focus is
Zayn going to the top.
when you're in there with that
Right. Looking to take a risk.
Major distractions here for Sami Zayn. And a loss here would just augment the mental issues and decline that Sami Zayn is currently going through.
Black's trying to get him in position.
Zayn going to put, no, yeah, perhaps a superplex maybe.
Out of it with both the body punch and then the headbutt.
Slowly but surely in this one, Sami Zayn really is starting to step into it. Oh my God.
What a massive knee. And Sami gets the left shoulder up.
Just a tight knee to the jaw of a flying Sami Zayn, and that is part of why
Big stomp by Black.
So dangerous. Nobody trains to protect themselves from shots like Aleister Black's, quite simply because nobody in the
big tackle.
Shots quite like Aleister Black. Now those razor-sharp elbow attacks raining down on the cranium of Sami Zayn, and there will be no...
Covered by Zayn get out. Of course, not going to get a winning the commercial break portion.
Great pedigree, kickboxing, mixed martial arts. Showed up moments ago.
Verbally been kicking Sami Zayn, while Sami Zayn has been down of late, telling Sami Zayn you'll never be a world champion. Not quite what Sami Zayn has needed to hear.
Sunset flip by. Sunset flip by Zayn. Zoom, yeah, Black kicking out. Something happened in the commercial as it faded to Black.
No, huge moment for Aleister Black trying to take control of this match.
Yeah, flying Sami Zayn and momentarily grabbed control. The one razor pinpoint sharp knee to the jaw of a flying Sami Zayn. Knocked all the stuffing out of Zayn, and Zayn hasn't looked the same since.
Such an intense battle here between Aleister Black and Sami Zayn. Of course, all the frustrations and emotions we've seen out of Zayn recently. A week ago, at the height of his emotional rage, there was Aleister, there was Zelina. Sami told him, stay far away from me. Zelina said, oh, that anger's not good for you, Sami. Well, that anger's been...
We're back and forth. Zayn in control.
Devil on your shoulder. He holds a megaphone to your darkest, most intrusive thoughts. Those are the thoughts that Sami Zayn needs to block right now. It's like he needed to block that spinning back elbow. Got him flush on the temple. There are course, enjoying the action at ringside, sipping a nice cold drink is Trick Willie. When did he
Oh, Zayn ducking a... Oh, look at the blue thunder bomb.
Oh, another massive knee. Massive knee by Black.
Now Zayn really starting to...
Let's go, Matt.
Oh, what is this? It's the knee bar being
I don't think Billy was happy that Randy called Matt and Mark. Have a great day, been cleaning up today. Okay.
And he's in the center of the ring wave.
textbook play of Aleister Black, just the kind of
Shoulders down.
Oh, shoulders. Oh, kick to the side of the head by Black.
Just cannot take your eye off Aleister Black once he gets going.
And guys, do go and check out Billy Ray Dog F8's channel. His E-Fed REW Ray Dog Extreme Wrestling. Go and boost up the views, drop a like, share, and subscribe, do all those cool things. You want to be in REW, imagine that Billy's got a spot open for you. Women, you know, singles wrestler, tag, men, women, whatever. Also go and check out his protein teas. You'll get a shout out, and the cancer t-shirt does indeed, the money goes to charity. And Billy does indeed also work for our OW Reality Wrestling Booker T's company. So yeah, the channel well worth going checking out as Zayn spilled Black to the floor.
The Sammy who doesn't know how to quit. The Sammy who just keeps going up, keeps swinging. Perhaps now he's back.
Oh, Zayn sending Black into the barricade.
That entire barrier just shaking and sent back.
And
again.
This is that gutsy and valiant Sami Zayn, who has apparently been AWOL for the past couple of months. That guy who's been spiraling, that guy who's been in the depths of despair, well, he's been slapped out of that despair tonight by Aleister Black. Well, there's been a battle for survival. It's a battle he's now winning.
So Billy, if you can, make sure to drop a like. Oh, Blue Thunder Bomb. Not the Blue Thunder Bomb, the Exploder, sorry. The Exploder from Sammy to Zayn in the corner.
This could be the kiss goodnight for Aleister Black.
Here comes Sammy.
Zayn looking for the eluder kick there. Black rolling to the floor.
Struggling to recover is Black on the outside.
Oh. So it looks like they're going to do Zayn Trick at Mania. That's not a WrestleMania. Oh! Trick Zayn isn't a WrestleMania match, but whatever. Trick throwing his water, I presume his water, or something at Zayn.
He's the focus on the match here. The count is climbing. You don't touch the lemon pepper steppers, apparently.
Oh, he's going right back.
Oh, Zayn going right after Trick. So that's your match at Mania. Yeah. Zayn Justin. Oh, fair to Black. Cover 1, 2, 3, immediate winner. Aleister Black. Matt needs to be on the WrestleMania card. Why? All that matters once it's coming back is he won on this week's main event. Him and Apollo Crews defeated and beaten Fraxium, and that's all that matters once it's coming back. Unfortunately, that's all he's won.
And you have to say, it was almost like Black had a sixth sense that was coming.
You wonder where Sammy's.
I don't know. They'll play Stick Matt in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal this year that they always have on SmackDown. He's a great wrestler. He is. No, well,
Jacob, I'm sorry, but it's just not happening. You still in this, Cody? The Chief tried to make
he's decent in the ring. As Zack Ryder, I don't think he ever had a one match that really stands out to me. I can recall one match that Zack Ryder, he had as Zack Ryder. And since coming back, he's done nothing. He killed it on the indies, but in WWE, yeah. We got Carmelo Hayes and Ilya Dragunov in the back.
Can't be the man that I want to be. I will take the shots right in front of me. Really, it's about time. Tonight, one of us is going to be champagne. The other one is going to be just pain. Pain will entertain. Whether it's mine or yours.
Hayes and Dragunov, they only know one way. Jade Cargill's on a raise.
With Jay Cole coming out here to
The women's champ on this
speak, I would imagine. We're going to that commercial break, so I'm going to play a couple of ads here, take a toilet break, grab a few more snacks, dispatch of these and stick them into a trash can, not in Cody Rhodes, but into a trash can of sorts to get your comments in. Like, share, subscribe, do all those cool things. I'll be back momentarily here. We're going ahead. Let me ahead and play. I'll leave you guys with this one.
Ash, let me ask you a question. It's been years since the Bella Twins have tagged up, right?
That's right.
The Bella Twins have never won a tag team championship, right?
Right again.
So I don't understand why they think they have a snowball's chance in hell at beating us tonight.
So let's actually be for real right now. We are the center of attention, the irresistible forces. And the Bella Twins, they're just here to try to relive their glory days. Charlexa, they're trying so hard, desperately, to just stay on our heels. And even on Raw, we have the Kabuki Warriors, Lyra and Bailey saying they're coming for our titles. Well, it's time to put all of y'all in check.
Nikki, you'll be lucky to survive tonight. Lash and I are going to demolish you. There's only two things you can do about it. Nothing and like it.
And that's not just a threat. That's pressure.
That championship match is coming up later.
That's right, guys. A few more minutes and I'll talk to you. But share, like, subscribe. Share, like, subscribe. Get your comments in, your thoughts, your reactions, your comments, your thoughts, your reactions. Quickly, rewind, run it back. See if I missed anything there, anything really worth watching, or did I not miss anything. The promo from the Irresistible Forces, well, whoopee-doo.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the WWE Women's Champion, Target.
Last week, Jade showed her strength in a non-title match, but it's the championship match ahead at Wrestlemania that's been consuming everything in her sphere. She told the world, she told Rhea Ripley, quote, she's gonna beat her ass come WrestleMania. And then Rhea was quick to respond in person ways.
Yeah, well, you get a victory over Beachin last week. You talk a little smack about Ripley.
I'm not here to play with these people's time. Rhea, I know you backed up. Bring your ass out here.
Chicago making a big run. Entrance calling out Rhea Ripley, and Rhea Ripley answering the challenge, answering the call, not hesitating.
Right on cue. The Elimination Chamber winner. The hyper-focused former world champion. Who will do anything to get that girl back around her waist when it comes to meeting up with Jade Cargill.
Well, Cargill seemingly wanted no part of a face-off with Rhea Ripley last week. However, 7 days later, had a little time to think about things, now calling out Rhea Bloody Ripley, her opponent, at WrestleMania for the WWE Women's Championship. This is one truly explosive situation before our eyes.
Yep, Jade left the ring a week ago. Now she stands right there in the middle.
Guys, don't forget to get your comments in like Billy has done, like the other two guys have done in the chat below.
Alpha females incapable of taking a backward step to one another. Both with eyes on the biggest prize of the showcase of the Immortals.
What is it, Dave? Huh? Are we going to talk or are we going to actually do something? Because I feel like we've said all that we need to say, and to be completely honest with you, I don't really want to talk to you anymore.
See, it ain't about me. It's about what you need. And what you need is this title. Me? I don't need this damn title. I don't need this ring. And I damn sure don't need y'all fans.
Jade saying Rhea needs a title.
And me, with or without wrestling, I've been that bitch and I'm still that bitch. And like I said from day one, I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make more money.
See, if your goal here was to not make friends, but I feel like you've been very successful with that. But you were right about one thing, Jade. I do need this. I live for this. See, I've been busting my ass since I was 16 years old. So I'm not gonna let just anyone come up in here, walk all over me to get what they want.
Oh, another sob story. Rhea, I don't care what you sacrifice.
Rhea repeating she needs this from 16. She wanted this. Jade saying it's a sob story. She doesn't care.
Wrestling didn't make me. I make it matter. And without it, you disappear. I mean, you're nothing but EO.
No. I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not gonna let you disrespect me, this business, or anyone else in it. It's obvious that you know nothing about this business if you think that I need that title.
This is boring.
Since that title's been around your waist, that title needs me. And I'm going to put it in a way that you are going to understand. Now, I want that title. So I'm going to take that title. That's why I've given you a big WrestleMania match. So welcome to the big leagues, bitch! Are we going to continue talking, or are we going to do something about it? Are we going to give you the first shot? Hit me! Come on! Do something!
Welcome to the big leagues, bitch. Rhea will be on a fight. Warning, Jake, I gotta take a shot here.
Nah, on my time.
Jade backs away, 4 weeks away from meeting up for the women's championship.
Well, I don't blame her. That looks like an incredibly expensive outfit worn by the women's WWE champion. You certainly don't throw down wearing an outfit like that. Hold on a second here. Wait.
Beef, I'm a meeting here.
Who have been at Jade Cargill's front for months now. Kendo stick in hand. Star running Jade.
Each in with the kendo stick. Of course, they went up a week ago. It was a vicious attack going back a few months ago. What was it? What is this? They're surrounding the ring. Oh, God. Beef Fab alongside Meechin on the other and kendo stick, and Jade Cargill just looking on opposite.
Oh! Beef Fab and Meechin teaming with Jade.
Handed up Beef Fab and Meechin beating down on Rhea Ripley. As Jade Cargill just laughs.
Meechin and Beef Fab have hated Jade Cargill for months now, apparently in cahoots. Oh no!
I'll picture taking a bump here. Let me sort that out. Give me 1 second.
Held up and putting in position for Jade.
Jade Cargill, the ringleader of the Tormentors, just sent a major message to Rhea Ripley. You may have the
Give me 1 second here just to sort this picture out.
certainly don't have all the answers, and you You're not going to have it all your own way at WrestleMania when the WWE Women's Championship is on the line.
1 second, just 1 second, guys.
Master, it's fine. Zone in. I've got the Miz method down. Jelly roll tonight. Piece of cake.
Kit Wilson and the Miz in the backstage area.
Really weird weeks in SmackDown. My family vacation got delayed because of weather in Hawaii. Then they put me in a middle seat.
This is the middle?
And to top it all off, I have a sunburn on my back that is absolutely killing me.
Hey, guys!
Danhausen.
His Jimmy Jam as your muscle. What do you think? Wake up!
Danhausen, we don't want your toxic machismo.
Why can't you get it through your Dracula brain that I'm not going to mentor you?
Fine, have it your way. Stay first. I don't
There's
care.
no such thing as...
Miz still cursed a ladder falling down at the side of him.
You need to go out there by yourself and do the Miz method. Be the Miz method. Be Miz.
This is how you repay me? Huh? You lost the titles? Hey, you might as well say goodbye to WrestleMania. There goes our opportunity, guys.
That's on the Wyatts, man. That's not on us.
It is on you! It's on you, and it's on you!
Give the ranch back to the Wyatts. I haven't been acting with your son. Man, your son. He's starting to sound like Roman.
Uh-oh. Tama Tonga saying Solo Security sounding like Roman. The head of the table, OTC, Roman Reigns.
What did you...
Jacob and Drew still fighting.
Drew and Jacob again everywhere. The SmackDown fight.
And next up, as we continue for along the roll along, here it is Ilya Dragunov versus Kamala Hayes. The US Championship. Who you got?
He's finally ready for the rematch he deserves. U.S. Championship match against Carmelo next.
Into the commercial break, we are going to go ahead and play this. Buddy, right, like, share, subscribe, and not forgetting this. Got it right. Protein Teas Goldman's 1 in the description. Check it out. Protein Teas Goldman's 1. Another second, and that picture took another bump from the top down that third rope. Put my picture back there, guys. Give me a few more seconds just to take a quick breather.
Hey, how about the breaking news today that started making buzz throughout the sports world?
That is right. Dennis Rodman going into the Hall of Fame. What do you guys think about that?
Hall of Fame. The NBA legend will be part of the class of 2026. The five-time NBA champion joins this high-profile class of inductees. The Bulls saying, way to go to their former star player. Of course, Las Vegas will be the host. Everybody was getting that Taker tap when Taker taps you on the shoulder. The great Steph McMahon will be part of the class. AJ Styles Demolition. The induction ceremony will be at Dolby Live Park Friday, April 17th, and tickets are now available at Ticketmaster.
Go ahead, take my very expensive jacket off and open up the people's window.
He is the United States champion, Carmelo Hayes!
He has dealt with the parade of the open challenge with a walk. Raganoff and Hayes, they just did it, Wade. They've been doing it the right way.
Yeah, and this is almost an easier one for Carmelo Hayes. I say that with Ilya Dragunov, the most devastating competitor we've ever seen here on SmackDown. But Melo actually knows who he's facing. He's faced him before and has strategies in his head to defend against his offense rather than random superstars from the walls of AAA.
Now the standing match away. Here we go. Let's go for this one.
They have been all-time classics when they've gotten together, like what we saw the day after Christmas when Hayes defeated the Mad Dragon. I mean, that was an instant classic when Carmelo won the title.
Yeah, no doubt about it. These two have kind of been married to each other as opponents for the past 4
Hayes in control, backing Dragunov into the corner.
NXT Championship, and that simply continued here on SmackDown, and they certainly bring the best out of one another.
Doesn't that just sum up?
Oh.
What we just saw slapping himself in the face.
Heel coming back into this, turning the grind for himself, going after Hayes in the corner.
Dragon truly is unleashed tonight. This is a Mad Dragon.
Oh, big chop.
Who has refused his opportunity at rematches several times against Carmelo Hayes. I think the explanation is that Ilya has been at war with himself in his own mind, constantly in turmoil, but now realizes to be the man he wants to be. He has to take a shot, and shot being taken at Carmelo Hayes.
A lot of self-reflection.
Oh, big super kick by
his life's journey.
Hayes. Nearly taking the clothesline. Coming off the ropes. No. Oh. Constantine special hits. Beautifully to perfection. And my dog was a hug like Bailey. I'll say it again, was a hug like Bailey. We're into our commercial break. Let me go ahead and play this.
You know, we sit here calling the action the United States Championship between Carmelo
That is right. Like, share, subscribe. Like, yeah, subscribe.
In the eyes of Carmelo Hayes as what he's up against tonight. Ilya Dragunov, who is giving it everything he's got. And finally, maybe a little breathing room for Carmelo Hayes. And breathing is exactly what that man needs to do right now.
Yeah, the kick giving him just a little bit of separation and gather himself. Still down on one knee. Sold out here at the Lenovo Center. Home for the NHL's Carolina Hurricanes. And this sellout crowd chanting, "Let's go Mello," trying to rally support for the U.S. champion.
Pretty much a 50-50 split in the fan base here. They like both superstars equally.
Especially that roar we heard when Dragunov hit that Constantine special a little earlier. Snap suplex. Right, that metal press cover. Get that left shoulder up his Hayes.
And that is one thing historically in this game that has always resonated with the fan base. Any superstar who is willing to throw down at a drop of a hat. Both of these superstars exemplify that.
Do they ever? Slams down Hayes and goes up top to the second rope. That knee just landing across the sternum.
Back and forth, and you're going, who will get the upper hand? Who can take advantage?
Slowing down somewhat now.
As they take a quick pee break.
Bodies and lungs burning already. Unsurprisingly, getting dropped a little easier at this point is Carmelo Hayes. Wow, shot to the back of the head too.
That head snap. Seems that way, doesn't it? Get in a position to stretch him out, but Hayes is trying to lock up that arm. John Wade with you in this great scene here in Raleigh, North Carolina. Sold out Lenovo Center. You're watching the United States Championship match. Carmelo Hayes and Ilya Dragunov. And a few weeks ago, Wade, Ilya Dragunov was offered this rematch to go after the title that he once had. He didn't accept it. He said, I want to earn it, deserve it. I want to become the warrior again. This version of Dragunov appears to be the warrior again.
Well, Mello is a proud champ and wanted to have this rematch with the former champ, the man he beat for the...
Back at the commercial break, and back on your screens, the people's screens.
...has awoken inside of
Ilya in control of this one.
...in-ring version of him that you will ever see.
From the cover.
And regain that U.S. title
1,
here.
2, kick out.
Gets up from Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes is starting to look spent right now. He just gets a glimpse of that championship.
So I'm guessing the women's tag is the main event, the final boss of the night. We still got Kit Wilson calling out Jelly Roll still to come here, boys. After this match, I would guess.
Ilya Dragunov really set the tone. He had 7 successful defenses in only 63 days.
Big chop by Carmelo coming back into this. What role if any does Cody, Carmelo take at WrestleMania, I would imagine an open challenge, perhaps.
Dragunov fights his way out of position.
Dragunov is giving Mello absolutely nothing in this one.
Oh, no. Dirty Dynamite, Carmelo into the cover. Ilya kicking out. Carmelo is money, that is correct. Certainly improved as US champion. And he should be in a match at Mania. Ilya spills to the floor, claws on over the top. But I would imagine it's an open challenge play at this. Oh, God. I would imagine an open challenge at this point. Ilya risking it, not Ilya, sorry. Carmelo risking it all. We're right into the desk. Looked like he hurt his arm or hurt his ribs. Pays to the top. Frog splash. 1, 2. It's like Hayes could have injured himself, maybe. Oh, what a right into the desk. Interesting if Hayes really is injured. Does Ilya now become the new champion? Hayes, no, gets caught. Ilya the German suplex. Ilya looking to put it away now. Up to the top he goes. Big senton from the top into the cover. 1, 2. No.
Getting the US championship to absolute fanatics in that ring.
So we've had everyone on tonight. We've had Billy, we've had Marcus, we've had a couple of other people commenting. Highly appreciated. Thank you to everybody. Oh, 1, 2, 3 after the H bomb. Went for the cover. Hayes getting foot on the rope. Guys, go and check out Marcus's channel. Go and check out his channel. Subscribe to it. Like, share, do all those cool things. If you're a fan of reviews, you want to know how, if you're a fan of cocktail making, that is a channel for you. Go and check it out.
The efforts of Hayes and Dragunov more.
And speaking of Marcus, he said he will be available to appear on the April 3rd, my birthday. So guys, get in those birthday wishes for me. Get those birthday wishes ready for me. But April 3rd, my birthday, maybe a little bit later than usual. But Marcus says he can be appear on that episode. But Ilya in control of this one so far. Because of course into the H bomb hit, yeah, to replay really. Ilya wanted to take Carmelo to Suplex City. Well, guys, yes, go and check out Marcus's channel. Drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe, do all those cool things, all those good things. The German suplex by Ilya.
Don't prolong this fight, this agony anymore, but Ilya Dragunov is just built different.
Guys, give me one more second to put the people's picture back. Picture of me and the one, the only, the Hall of Famer, Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
So difficult to break his way out, but got a little breathing room, but step ahead again is the challenger.
German and the bridging.
I don't know if Ilya Dragunov has ever come across the word fatigue, because he simply just keeps ticking. What absolute dynamo this man must have somewhere inside his body.
He is the ultimate high motor guy. Just as he was making that gesture for the championship, he eats that boot.
Melo's trying everything he can, but everything he's throwing is just bouncing off Ilya Dragunov, who is like a man possessed in that ring this evening.
Oh, big chop by Hayes. Going to come back into this one as I write down more results.
Clothesline.
Leaping off the ropes.
This has been a thriller. The United States Championship. Carmelo Hayes defending against the former champion, Ilya Dragunov. I mean, the sequence we saw moments ago with the midair first 48, countered by the H-bomb, only to have the foot on the rope by Carmelo Hayes. Back and forth they go. He was looking for that DDT onto the apron, but instead, Dragunov with a counterattack.
Yeah, two men putting in an A-plus performance tonight. The Serpent Death Valley driver right onto the ring apron.
No give.
But one of these men, an A-plus.
A bum on the ring apron, the hardest part of the ring.
Look at the face of Dragunov. He draws upon all the inspiration from his mother, who courageously moved with him as a young boy, couldn't speak the language in a foreign country, found a way to survive. Dragunov always inspired and motivated, and he has rekindled the spirit and the fire to be the warrior inside of him for this rematch.
Freakish level of focus here from Ilya Dragunov, who has not relented since the opening bout. Carmelo Hayes is living dangerously.
Ilya looking for a superplex.
Scene here in Raleigh.
Oh! Reversal by Melo into the cover. 1, 2. No.
And the Mad Dragon, something deep down inside of him. There's no quit.
Reversal superplex attempt turned into a mid-air cutter by Carmelo Hayes, and this is a heavily hurt Carmelo Hayes. Ribs may be busting, but earlier in the match, I'm still struggling to pull off a basic pin because his body is in so much agony.
Just off to the side is that title, the United States Championship. Hayes and Dragunov. The ribs on Hayes greatly affected when he was flying out of the ring and caught the corner of our announce desk. The Mad Dragon.
Oh, chopped by
Best version of Hayes, and he's getting it.
Hayes. Oh, big. Falls out with the elbows. Oh, bombs are being dropped on SmackDown in the Hayes house on the blue brand. Both these men are going at it.
Refusing to drop, because if you drop,
Chops, punches, kicks galore.
To go down to the knees.
Oh, it's a Buzaguri by Carmelo.
And then a big, monstrous boot.
Power bomb by Ilya. 1, 2, no. Somehow, some way, Carmelo kicking out here before the 3. Ilya hoists up Carmelo into a knee breaker. Knee to the injured ribs of the reigning, defending U.S. champion on the men's side of things here. Ilya looking to put things away. I'll finish this one for good. First 48 into the cover. 1, 2, and no! He's looking for a 3 and he quite get it.
He may want nothing but that right here.
Head to the top, looking for nothing but net. But Ilya moves out the way. To pick top here to Moscow. Moscow.
Doubling down on it. He's going for the power bomb. He knows he needs something.
Now roll through. 1, 2, to then flip into the 3. And he's your winner and still the reigning, defending US champion, Carmelo Hayes.
Championship because Ilya Dragunov absolutely deserved that title tonight. But so did Carmelo Hayes. That was all around. Bravo, both men. Wow.
That was awesome. Just awesome. Hayes and Dragunov cannot get enough of these two.
Jelly Roll and the new tag team champions in the back.
Go on and have a few take it easy. Chill. I'm so sorry for last week, man. Please forgive me.
Listen, don't worry about me, bro. I gotta be honest. I'm worried about you. I know what it's like to be the bad guy, man. Just listen to me. I know what it's like to be judged for the worst version of ourselves. I know what it's like to be judged for the worst decision I've ever made. You know what that feels like too, so I'm not here to judge you. I'm just wondering if you still remember how much you mean around this place. Every single week in these hallways, I see it in their eyes. You light this place up, and this is the same hallways I used to be afraid of.
Jelly talking to Randy now.
You became a better person. You became a better man. I just don't understand why you're fighting so hard to go back to being a version of yourself you've already been. Don't let that monster in. I don't even think I know this version of you, man. I know a whole different version of you, dude. I know a dude that's full of love. I know a great human. I know a dude that changed this business by himself. And I'm not talking about the person. I'm talking about the husband. I'm talking about the father. I'm talking about the man. You're a beautiful soul, Randy. That's the man I know. That's the man that had my back in SummerSlam. That dude that did that thing to Cody last week, I don't know that. I don't know if it's the voices in your head. I don't know if it's somebody in your ear. I know the real Randy. The real Randy knows money comes and goes. Titles come and go. Family, friends, and those that ride with you, and that's forever. Life's not about what you do, it's who you do.
Jelly, what am I supposed to do? Like with Cardona earlier, like I know I was out of line, but how do I fix that? How do I even begin?
That's where we start.
Randy on questioning his answers, or his actions, should I say?
It's gonna be hard. We'll find Cardona, do the right thing, we'll start there.
All right. I hear you. I know you do, man. I'll love you right back. Thank you, Joe.
And here comes Kit Wilson on a huge tactic.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome. Well, here you go, Wade. For condemnation, admonishing, and aiming that BB gun of toxic target practice. Kit calling out Jelly Roll next.
Kit Wilson going to call out Jelly Roll next. Another rumors true, we get a tag team match at WrestleMania. We'll have to wait and see. But into commercial break, we are going. You guys in. What happened to Kit Wilson's pawn? He broke his neck. He had I think it was Pretty Daily versus Fraction on SmackDown months ago. DDT. Elton Prince, his tag team partner, broke his neck. So very unfortunate, might be out forever, who knows? But yeah. Give me 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. But it's cool. It is good that Kit is getting TV time rather than just nothing. But let me go ahead and play this. I'm going to play my ad, and then I'm going to play an ad for Marcus, seeing as Marcus has commented. So give me 1 second, play this first. So that is indeed right. That's indeed right. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. And as promised, let's head over to Marcus's channel. You've got 50 more seconds to do so, or you can wait until after SmackDown has finished. So yeah, that's the channel you're looking out for. Also, don't forget, guys, to get your rating in. You can wait till SmackDown is done and dusted, said and done in the record books, like I will be, or get it in now. So grade it however you. I grade it thumbs up, thumbs down, sideways thumb, almost sideways thumb. That's how I'm grading. But you can rate it, you can grade it however you like. Just get it in before SmackDown has finished. But if the rumors are true and Kit Wilson can get a match at WrestleMania, I'm not against that at all. Even though the rumor match is probably a SmackDown match. Like the rumor match, which I'm not going to say what it is because it might not be that match. We'll have to wait and see what the match is going to be. If it's going to be a match, if anything's going to happen. But the rumor match could probably be on SmackDown the night before Mania. So yeah. And if the rumors are true, of course, The Miz gets a match on Mania. Which I suppose, I don't know, maybe that's what he's kind of been promised, and that's why he jobs out every single week. It's like, well, the payoff is a WrestleMania match, and he probably lose that, but whatever. So hang on, Kit Wilson, and I get they've got to promote Mania, of course, every chance they can get. But Kit Wilson is just stood in the ring like an idiot whilst all this is being played on the Tron.
That's a critical juncture moment in the sport that we could be talking about for years and years. And there it is. To see those two names listed for WrestleMania. It is coming our way. And Wade, The tale of the tape, does it get better than those numbers?
Oh, John, two of the biggest behemoth powerhouses we have ever seen in this industry. One with 20 plus years at the top in the fight game under his belt. One relatively fresh. Is the future now? Can Overfemi beat Brock Lesnar? We will find out at WrestleMania in Las Vegas.
Yeah, you're reading that correct when you see 56-inch chest on Lesnar. Bones for the Crows by Nickelback is the official theme song of WrestleMania 42. Available now wherever music is sold.
So no weekend for the first time ever in years for WrestleMania. We're back to Kit Wilson. And don't you be toxic. Like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe. Kit Wilson.
You crossed the line last week.
Kit getting right to it, calling out Jelly Roll.
So tonight, I finish it. Because where I come from, if you cause a problem, we settle it like men. So get your ass out here. You know
Trying to get there too,
Here comes Jelly Roll, ready for a fight.
Huge haymaker at Kit Wilson last week. Haymaker the Miz right.
Kit Wilson getting out of there, getting out to dodge.
I tell you what, Kit Wilson, if this is what you want, this is what you get. I don't know what you thought you were going to get when you called me out, boy, but we finna fight right here in Raleigh, North Carolina. Somebody get a referee and let him get the bill.
What's this right now?
Whoa, Jelly. Once again, the bravado, the ego.
Jelly wanting a match.
Steps ahead of the brain. I said we settle this like civilized gentlemen. I don't fight with my fists. I fight with my words.
Either bigger man.
I like it. Go give me a flannel shirt.
Do what? Did I hear you right? Did you call me? This is getting weird, man. Did you bring me all the way to Raleigh to have a rap battle with you? I mean, hold on. Don't get me wrong. I think you're a decent dancer, but you ain't no rapper.
Jelly, don't you dare compare me to a rapper. I am so much better than them and so much better than you. No rap battle tonight. Tonight, we have slam poetry.
Slam poetry.
You got a book? You brought a book?
It's gonna read poetry.
Jelly, you can talk all you want, but you've got no class. Just a couple of ugly face tattoos and a criminal past. Hey, but well done on losing that weight and looking so damn thin. All I see is a melted blob of skin. You're fat phobic. You're toxic. I might even call you a jerk. But hey, at least we got proof Ozempic does work.
Good poetry by Kit.
I got more. Jelly, you try to inspire, but to me, it's a little bit silly. Hey, congrats on losing 300 pounds. Maybe now you can see your little willing.
was pretty good. That was pretty good. I didn't bring a little book or nothing, but I might have a little something for you. Oh, Mr. Kid Wilson came in and tried to destroy me, but I don't have to see my Willie. Your mother sees it for me. Ooh.
Jelly getting breaking character here.
That's really original, y'all. Hey, Jelly's really fat. Your mother could have told you that. I put my belly on her back.
Oh, kick clocking Jelly here. Kick going right after Jelly Roll.
Jelly Roll and Kid Wilson that snap. He wanted the poetry slam. He couldn't handle it.
Oh.
He's laying out Jelly Roll after that big splash and out going up top to the top rope. Kid Wilson.
Kick to the top. Oh, what that?
Corkscrew elbow.
Flying corkscrew elbow.
Absolute beauty. Wordsworth with a pen, and even more dangerous with his fists. Toxicity, be gone.
You do not have to keep reminding me, okay? I am aware of the outcome of that match. You didn't get the job done. Now, Tiffany thinks she can disrespect me. So next week, I'll put her in her place. I don't know how many times I have to tell you that I'm sorry. Oh, trouble in paradise, ladies. Well,
Julia and Kenny James in the back. Chelsea Green and Alba Fire rocking up on the scene.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Tiffany, let's all work together and we can go. I don't need any help from you. Okay, that was rude. I'm very disrespect reasons.
Oh. Here come the women's tag team champions ready for the next one because we've got Nia Jackson, Lash Legend versus the Bella Twins of the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. Who you got? I mean, just delete these to make room. We are into that commercial break, so you guys know what that means. It first of all means this. Right, protein teas going one, protein teas going one, protein teas going one. Get it in your mind, get it in your thoughts, get it in your dreams, get it in your memory. Protein teas going one. And, of course, indeed, this is I tag it in. Daddy, right, like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe, will ya? Get off to the people's side, just taking a breather, a few minutes to myself, collecting the people's thoughts.
I don't know what kind of sideshow you're running here, dog, but I want the smoke with Kit Wilson, and I want it ASAP. You want Kit Wilson? I want him. How about next week? Pittsburgh. You and Kit Wilson 1-on-1. You got it. Pittsburgh. I'll be there, Nick.
I love that. Jelly Roll and Kit Wilson next week. Ooh, yes. Meanwhile, right now, we have the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions in the ring. Nia and Lash.
So 28 minutes on the clock, not 3:16, not 6:19, but 28. Where else do you get his time stopped? Where do you else get notified about the time and how long left to remain into the show, other than here? As this is Nia Jax, the Lost Legend, already in the ring. Here come the Bellas down the people ramp.
They are WWE Hall of Famers, Nikki and Brie, the Bella Twins.
I'm feeling a little magic, Joe, a little twin magic.
Yep, the Hall of Famers have gotten their way right into the mix, and a title shot is in front of them now.
Incredibly, given how long this tag team has been together, how they are the legendary OG women's tag team of the modern era, this is their...
So do we see new women's tag team champions in the Bella Twins?
Why? Because those shiny championships were not around back on the Bella's original rumble. Now it's time to make up for some lost time.
Yep, that's right. That's unique to this.
Something like this makes it feel like a Wrestlemania season. Like Hall of Famers, the Bellas in a match on SmackDown. Bellas on Imagine Away, here we go. Let's go. Bella Twins are in control in it. Opening moments, the only seconds, the early going of this one.
This is another defense of the
Of this one, excuse me. Big shoulder attack on Nia Jax to Nikki and Bella.
They're effectively costing Flair and Bliss their opportunity, which I'm sure did not sit well with competitors like Flair and Bliss. They were actually invited to come down and watch this firsthand by the Bellas. However, they don't as yet seem to have taken them up on it.
Here comes
Tag by Rishi. It's in. Drop kick to the back of Nia.
Nia Jax. That was interesting last week when you had Charlotte and Alexa seemingly potentially closing in on the championship against the Irresistible Forces when things went south with the Bellas entering the fray. And then In the end, Nia Jax hitting that leg drop on Nikki Bella.
Such a competitive division. It just shows it's been years and years since the Bellas last tagged up, even probably 7 or 8 years. And Brie Bella especially, that's the one in the long pants for those who aren't quite sure, understand about.
Bella Twins right after Lash.
At the Royal Rumble. And then this is effectively her first.
Oh, double bulldog to Nia. And here comes Charlotte Flair, and I would imagine Alexa Bliss interrupting this one. Oh, big boot by Lash. Going right after both Bella Twins. Into another commercial break. So give me another few moments, a few more seconds here, guys.
WWE Women's Tag Team Championship, and the roar you hear from this sold-out crowd is because of the arrival of Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss.
Welcome aboard, ladies. Plenty of world championships between these two, and they've also had some tag championships too, and now taking a close eye. What an entrance. Major distraction, and it may have cost the Bellas here because they were in control until that music of Charlotte Flair hit. That's a little payback after last week.
Now out on the floor, and Nia Jax just slamming Nikki's head into the front of our announce desk.
Very little you can do to stop Nia Jax when she's in complete control. Oh, look out.
Oh, she just smashes her, brings in the chairs of Bliss and Flair.
Far from impressed with that. Kind of the reverse of what happened last week when they got thrown into the Bella Twins. We know where that led.
Back in the ring, Nia getting the best of Nikki.
Is there a hotter division here on SmackDown for this women's tag division over the past 18 months or so? Every woman who is anyone has wanted a piece of it. No, not slowing down at all.
Brutality of Lash Legend is Nia just holds Nikki like prey and then slams her down and right back to business as Legend.
Legend has all the physical talents and attributes anybody could ever want, but the best asset she has is the fact she's a fantastic student and she listens to the mentor, the veteran Nia Jax, and executes the plan to perfection. That's why they hold the gold. That's why you struggle to see how any team can dethrone them. Well, the Bellas are going to give it a real college try here.
Nikki desperate to get to her twin sister.
Inches away, but it must have felt like a million miles with the power of Lash Legend throwing your frame across the ring with ease. Flair and Bliss are insisting they have next that whoever wins the gold tonight. Increasingly looking like a successful defense for the irresistible forces.
Lash Legend is playing with food there with that arrogant foot on the chest for a cover.
Not going to put away Nikki Bella that easily. The Hall of Famer for a reason, and she's showing you exactly why right now.
Smart move by Nikki. The Bella Twins, the Hall of Famers, reunited and battling for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship here against the irresistible.
Back on your screens, the people screens I am. The action is back on.
Drop kick against Nia Jax.
21 minutes remaining. Can the Bella Twins get it done? They are in control, breathing control, tagging it in. And Nikki tagged her in.
With the Brie mode knee.
Absolute bullseye. And Nia Jax is now rocked.
Nia.
Hey, looking for Simone drop.
Looking for the exit.
Nikki Brie moves out the way of that.
The power of Nia Jax. You better be nimble. And Brie Bella was as nimble as they come there.
Brie with the yes kicks.
Say it with her. The yes kicks getting the best of Nia Jax.
They actually called them the yes kicks as well. Wow.
Lash Legend was looking for a big pump kick.
In comes Lash. Got kicked by Bray.
Oh, no. Pop up headbutt.
Followed headbutt by Nia. 20 minutes on the clock remaining. Nikki from the top, tagged in. Oh, crossbody.
Crossbody takes out Irresistible Forces to the floor.
Putting it all on the line tonight in pursuit of tag gold. Of course, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss at ringside locking on. They had their opportunity blown last week. So now they're insisting they're getting the winner of this one.
Yeah, they were so close, Flair.
Nikki botching all over the place.
Irresistible Forces. But the Bellas arrived, and that match went south. And now Nia Jax, with Nikki in such a compromised position, Lash Legend tags in the teamwork.
Nia looking for a super Samoan drop.
In control. Oh my!
Big Samoan drop.
There's nowhere to hide now, Nikki.
Oh, front splash.
With the splash.
1, 2, that is it. No, breaking up the count. Breaking things up.
Had to be. Oh, wow.
Another buster.
That connected.
Just when they had to have it to turn things around, and driving her back right into the corner of the apron is Nia.
Locked in the center of the ring.
Nikki with a fearless lock on Lash.
Nikki looking in the STF. Oh, this match gets thrown out by DQ. Charlotte attacking Nia. Nikki doesn't like that. Nikki, like the Bliss getting involved. Oh, fight is on between Charlotte, Alexa, and the Bella Twins.
Who, to be fair, was trying to protect the Bellas there, but inadvertently got them disqualified, just like last week in reverse. Now, last week's challenges and this week's challenges are throwing down.
As Alexa Bliss has entered the fray against Brie, and now Nia Jax and Lash Legend up in the ring.
Nia Jax and Lash Legend back in the fray. Oh, double splash in the corner, splashing Alexa. Charlotte, the Bellas.
Claiming to perfection tonight were the tag champs, waiting for the other two teams to burn each other out, and they come along and pick the bone.
Oh, big right hand by Lash to Charlotte.
All bodies dropped in the ring, and it might be squashing time now, Joe.
Oh no. Legend just ragdolling Charlotte. And now teeing her.
Lash ragdolling Charlotte is right. But, big leg drop by Nia.
She was set up by Lash Legend.
Breaking bodies and leaving with the gold. That is the story of the Irresistible Forces.
Back-to-back weeks.
The Bellas, Charlotte, Alexa laid out.
Glad I picked up. You're right. I'm going to go to the ring right now. And I'm going to fix it.
So Randy Orton apparently coming back out our way.
Orton coming out here again. Said he's going to fix it on the phone to someone. Give me look like we're going to a commercial break, but give me a few seconds here. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. 2 away from 490 now, and take a look at this. That is right. Proceed Tees Goldman 1, Proceed Tees Goldman. What have we on your screens momentarily here? It's a big wrestler. Yes. 30 seconds to go here. So come back on your screens right now, in fact.
Well, just 29 days away from WrestleMania in Vegas, the two-night extravaganza will, of course, be live on April 18th and 19th with a start time of 6 p.m. Eastern and 3 p.m. Pacific. On Saturday night, night one, the first hour is going to be live on ESPN2. Then Sunday night 2, the first hour will be live on ESPN. Now, full coverage of both nights will be on the ESPN app with ESPN Unlimited. It is WrestleMania for the first time ever on ESPN. Been a wild night here in Raleigh, North Carolina, and next week is shaping up to be an outstanding card in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Let's show you what is coming your way. Just moments ago, we saw Jelly Roll and Kit Wilson having a poetry slam in the ring. And now General Manager Nick Aldis said, "We don't need poetry. You can just fight." Wilson against Jelly Roll next week in Pittsburgh, Wade.
We heard a little run from Julia earlier in the show. That is the United States champion, Julia. Well, she will be defending gold next week.
Hang on, it's Tiffany versus Juliet next week, not at WrestleMania.
In the last 2 weeks, the WWE
Really shouldn't have said that match. We wanted to save it until next week, along with these two.
So the top contenders are now going to face off. Charlotte Flair against the Twins next week, SmackDown in Pittsburgh. This road to WrestleMania took a sharp turn because of that man. Violent, dangerous, very sharp turn that came with a Viper strike a week ago.
I'll tell you this, Joe, there is a look on the face of Randy Orton that shows a hint of guilt. What was it he said on the phone to that mystery caller?
Orton shaking the hand of a kid.
It was almost a softening of the Viper when he chatted with his old friend Jerry Roll earlier, so an acknowledgement that perhaps he went a little too far. A little, come on, it was a lot more than a little, Joe, but I appreciate your diplomacy. And this is the Randy Orton of old, and he has a major fixing job to do right now, namely, at minimum, an apology to Cody Rhodes, who God knows what state he's in right now.
Of course, earlier tonight, the interaction backstage with Matt Cardona. Everybody reacting to what they saw a week ago. And this is what happened.
Out of my business, you wouldn't understand.
Of course, Randy has explained anything can happen when you hear those voices in his head. He said earlier tonight, Cody lifted the burden and said, I want the best version of you. I want that version of you. But perhaps some regret in the phone call we were able to each drop in on moments ago. We will hear from Randy. 4 weeks away from striking these poses in Vegas at WrestleMania 42. He will fight for the undisputed WWE Championship.
I'll be honest with you, Joe, I don't know what to think right now. Okay, so I've got an apology that I need to make to each and every one of you, but more importantly, I've got an apology that I need to give to Matt Cardona. So Matt, please, if you would be so kind, come out to the ring. I want to do this in front of everybody.
Randy wanted to apologize to Matt Cardona. Okay.
The right thing to do, Wade.
Cardona echoed the outrage of the entire locker room earlier when he stood up to Orton and gave him a piece of his mind. I think most people in the locker room were probably wise enough to not get involved. But I will credit Matt Cardona with having the cojones to actually step.
Why do I feel like this is a trap? It's going to be a trap. Randy was going to kill Cardona here. Billy won't be happy.
A long-time veteran who's seen everything and was greatly effective like we're all working.
That's a damn good friend of Cody Rhodes, too. Man, I've been out of my head the last few weeks. I am legitimately sorry. Matt, I think action figures are cool. Hell, I play video games. I'm so sorry for how I treated you back there. We go way back. I've known you for 20 years.
Randy apologizing to Cardona.
I am sorry.
I'm sorry, Rob.
I've got an apology I got to make to Cody next week. He's obviously not here tonight, but I am sorry. Matt, will you forgive me?
This is a trap. He's going to RKO him. Low blow, RKO, bang. Yep. Low blow. RKO. Boom. Yep.
That's his version of sorry. He ain't sorry for a damn thing, Joe. You knew that.
How does Orton beat a Jobber Cardona do anything? Matt's done nothing, won one tag team match on main event since coming back. That's it.
Just an assault. Brings Cardona out. And now, oh no, he's going back to the steel steps. Nobody's coming out to help. Unsurprisingly, baby. Finally. Jesus Christ.
Security officials getting down to the situation.
Those voices talking to Randy again. Oh, Gordon going after Matt.
He's not in control of himself.
Just beating him down again.
Voices in full control of the body of Randy
Oh,
Orton.
he's going to break his arm.
Security surrounding the Viper.
A vicious, despicable mugging attempt once again. Learned nothing from his behavior against Cody Rhodes last week.
I was going to stomp on it, break Cardona's arm. Bang, yeah.
The left arm of Cardona. I mean, that's just snap. It's just snap. Another man's arm.
Great concern here in Raleigh.
And we're putting this man in the main event of WrestleMania.
3 weeks to go to WrestleMania.
And he's walking off.
Can't even imagine 4 more weeks like this on the road.
Oh, who's this? Oh, the fight in the back. Drew and Jacob still fighting, still brawling, still going to war. Oh God, where are they? They're in the they're somewhere. Oh, both men fell into something, probably a crash mat. Yeah, into a crash mat they fell. But interesting ending. So I'm going to give SmackDown a just above a half thumbs up. I'm going to give to SmackDown this week. Make sure you share, like, subscribe. Do keep a lookout for my match of the week and show of the week. Then coming And then on Monday, Raw preview and Raw watch along, and more coming your way. Like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe. And always remember, that is Ricky J bringing the British bite to the fight.